To wrap up our spring break adventure, we left the river behind and headed into the Wild West town of Oatman, Arizona, where burros roam free and the Old West comes alive. From quirky shops and high noon gunfights to lunch at the legendary Oatman Hotel, this was the perfect finale to our spring break paradise. Come along, this adventure is one for the books. Hey guys, so we just woke up off of the night of day 2 and we're going into day 3. We slept really good. I think we played really hard yesterday, so all of us crashed out. And today we're headed up to Oatman, Arizona, which is this really cool old town. It nearly died and became a ghost town. At one point it only had 10 residents for a while there, and then it kind of got revived by its placement on Route 66. So we're gonna head up there and go have an adventure. We'll take you guys along with us. So right as we get to Oatman, we have a welcoming party. What's up, bud? Hi. Hi. We gotta move so you can get my family out. Can you move back? Let's move back. Yep. Good boy. Oh, that's a good burro. That's a good burro. Yeah, right as we get here, we get the best welcoming party we could get come into Oatman. Oh, come here, bud. No, okay. Well, he's just doing his thing. I better close that door. He's gonna get in. No. Now, if you're a rock hound, this is definitely a place to come shopping here. This first little shop on the entryway up in. Look at all these geodes and amethyst. All right, so here's an example of a spot where you can come in and you get a brown paper bag and you can fill it with some hay cubes and you can take it out and feed it to the donkeys. So we just got some and we're gonna go out on the street and we're gonna go see if we can find some donkeys to feed. Let's go see. Vincent's gonna feed a donkey a hay cube. See if he'll eat it. Nom 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 nom. Oh, yep, there he goes. Did you feed that donkey? He's happy. He wants some of that. I think he's still munching that other bit. Wait till he's done eating that and I bet he'll take it. I wonder if these stripes right here, I wonder if that's like a natural thing. Do most donkeys have that? Like a cross on their back? Huh. I don't know if any of you guys know, do donkeys normally have like this big cross stripe on their back? I've never really paid attention much to that. There's a spot you can come and get some old time photos. Super cool. New Diggins souvenirs. We'll have to go in there and go see what's inside there. Are we going to feed more donkeys?
Dad.
What? We are going to go in there, I promise. But we're going to go see some donkeys because there's a baby one over here. Look at all these donkeys. There's just donkeys everywhere. Oh, Vincent, he's coming to say hi. Can you give him a bite? Oh, he's hungry. Just give him one big one. Oh, yeah. Nom, nom, nom. That's fun, huh? Let me see if I can get one of these donkeys to eat out of my hand here. Can you take that, bud? Oh yeah. They always drop them and then they eat them. Is that funny? So something that's amazing about these donkeys is that each one is descended from a mining donkey. So in 1941, the war came and they kind of shut down all of the mines, and the miners just let their donkeys loose into the hills. And each one of these donkeys kind of descends from a donkey that is from one of those old mining camps. Super amazing. The other cool thing about these donkeys is that each one has a name. All of the people here in the town know all of the donkeys' names. All right, so an Oatman, Arizona fire truck. So a cool piece of history here is that this town almost died to a fire in 1921 when almost the entire thing burnt down. And there was a few buildings, including the original hotel, where Clark Gable actually honeymooned standing. And the town kind of had to be rebuilt after 1921. All right, New Diggins gift shop. Looks like they got a lot of fun things. Candy, ice cream, souvenirs, sodas, yum. All right, so we just left this store, and although we couldn't film inside, I met Gina, and she was super passionate about the town and about the donkeys. She actually runs a Facebook page here, and she posts regular everyday updates of the donkeys here in town, morning and night. I'm gonna post a link to that here in this video right now, so that you guys can go and you guys can follow the donkeys out here in Oatman. She also happened to, inside of her shop, have a buffalo nickel and an Indian head penny, and I forgot to bring one on this spring break vacation, so I'm excited that we found those inside the shop, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave those for you guys in this video later on, and I'm gonna show you guys where we're gonna do that. Oatman Drug and Company building.
No.
Well, if you got the sun in your face and you forgot a hat, this is definitely the spot to come to. All right, they're gonna lock you up in the jail? Oh no, Vincent. Oh no. I think it goes the other way if you want to get into it. You gotta run it this way, and then it opens up. Oh no. Oh
Dad,
man.
Don't lock me up.
What would you do? You'd just be a single man jail? Can I close it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Never close it off.
Come show me this one over here. What's inside this one? They got a, oh, it's the old safe. Oh, they got all their mining stuff. That's where they would have locked up all their gold. So cool. We're going to the haunted mine. Now, minus the light, this might be kind of what the mine would have felt like if you were wandering through. They would have been blasting and picking and looking for veins of gold. This is actually a really big piece of Oatman history. So this town was actually a mining town, and between the early 1900s and the early 1940s, there was $40 million worth of gold that was pulled out by two of the major mining companies here. I think that equates to like $600 million of gold in nowadays currency. All right, so we just met Rob up here at Craft SSR Works and Crafted and Unique Gifts, and he does all of these customs. Wood plates and coasters. And here's his machine running down here doing a keychain right now. Super cool. And you do custom stuff?
Yeah, the bigger signs I'll do on this larger laser.
Oh, right. Like
or
that?
on the laser that I have at home. And then on that table right there, there's a design your own. It's like a buffet table. Design
that's
your
cool.
own.
You can kind of see some of the stuff he's done here. I like this. He says design your own buffet table, so you can kind of pick the plank you want, pick the design you want, and you can have them do keychains, you can have them do plates, you can have them do coasters for your tables. Super cool. Who signed this guitar back here, Rob?
People that play it. So I have this mute PA set up out here. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
an open mic thing.
Yeah.
And anybody that wants to get up and play can.
That's awesome. Do you play the guitar?
Very little. I wouldn't call myself a guitar player.
Yeah.
I do sing. I just released a new album about a month
Did you?
ago.
What's your album called?
So my name is Bobby Borden,
Bobby Borden.
and the album's called Standing at the Crossroads.
Standing at the
And
Crossroads.
it's on Pandora, Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, YouTube, all of them.
That's awesome. I'll see if I can go find it. Do you care? Can I put a link to it, or
Of course.
put a screenshot of your guys'
Sure.
Pandora? Sweet. That sounds awesome. Well, thank you, Rob. It was really nice to meet you.
Yep, you too.
All right. All right. At a little ice cream shop. We're going to take the kids in and go get some ice cream. I love this little darling. You're in Oatman. What a cute little ice cream shop.
Okay, perfect. What do we have?
3 strawberries.
So cute. I love your shop. All right, let me see. Smiles. Does it taste good? Is it good ice cream? Yum. It is really pretty with the wind blowing through here and all of these wind chimes going off. Had them Cheetos. They num nums. Look at those orange thumbs. After you eat your Cheetos, you're gonna have to eat your thumbs. Num num.
Right over in there, I'll shoot you through this box. I'm not fooling. Give me that gold. They're not even open. You gotta go inside. Inside? I'm not going inside. Woo! Okay, I'll go inside. Did I get her? Wait a minute, hold it! Before somebody gets hurt! Look what you did to my knee! Look at this! Why can't I count to 3? Would that make you feel better? Yes, it would. On 3. 1, 2, 4, 5! I knew you couldn't count! What happened to 3? What'd you say? 3! He said shoot on 3! That's what I'm coming with, Illuminati! Thank you so much! Thank you, we hope you enjoyed it, and we really took it all.
You don't watch it?
But all this beautiful pottery. Come in and get some furs here. You got a little marionette.
Should I name this?
Do, 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 do. What kind of puppet is this? Is it a donkey? Oh, he's so cute. I love him.
Dad, should I name it Max?
Max? Oh, yeah. Something else I'm excited to show you guys is, if you guys notice the shirt that I'm wearing, we're getting ready to launch a merch store, so you guys would be able to buy some Trails, Tales, and Treasure stuff. So that link is going to be in video description soon. Oh, these guys have got plenty of alfalfa out here. Our favorite shop, the Route 66 Sweet Fix. Yum yum. These guys have all sorts of fun candies. I think last time I remember they had like Zots and all sorts of cool stuff. Cactus candies. They just have so many sweets in here in the candy shop. Look at all these Pezzes. Oh, Vincent, we got a little Pikachu Pez and a Pokeball Pez.
Yeah, they have Cowtoes.
All sorts of sugar-free stuff. They
They
do.
have every flavor of
Yum.
Cowtoes. I found it all.
Saltwater taffies, hard candies.
I already looked at
You
it.
did. Lollipops. Oh wow, look at all of these saltwater taffies. Oh man. Ooh, they got some peach rings. Yum. We probably should have come here after lunch, not before lunch, because we're all hungry.
Yeah, they have Chico sticks.
They have Chico sticks. Get you a scorpion sucker.
A perfect pairing. Classic rock.
What's he sticking his tongue out for?
Yeah.
Is he teasing? Is he going blah, 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 blah?
He's like, I'm hungry and they won't let me in.
They won't let me in there, give me no food. We got all these burros sitting here eating. Alright, so the girls got to go to the bathroom and everybody's getting hungry, so I think we're going to go down and go get some food. We've only gone through like half of the shops here. There are a ton more in this town, and it's just impossible to show them to you guys all in one day, but you could definitely spend an entire day up here just going through all the shops and going through everything. It is such a cool place. I just love this old town. The Oatman Hotel.
Good, man. On vacation here in Arizona.
All right, guys, so we're here at the Oatman Hotel restaurant, and if you guys can see on the walls beside me and all around this room, there are just tens of thousands of dollar bills. It's kind of a tradition here to come and write your name on a dollar bill and to put it up on the wall, if you can find a spot. That's the big problem, is finding a spot. So we're gonna dive into some food here and get some lunch, take a bathroom break, and continue our adventure. All right, so I asked her for some root beer. She says, I'll do you one better. I got some Sioux City sarsaparilla, and I absolutely love sarsaparilla. It's like one of my favorite drinks. Anytime the fair is in town, I always go to that Pioneer Pop, and I always get me some sarsaparilla. So when the fire ripped through this town in 1921 and burnt down a whole bunch of stuff, this hotel was one of the main buildings that was left standing, and in fact it's the oldest standing adobe building in Mojave County. I think it's been here since 1909. So it's a really cool old hotel, and now they've got a really cool restaurant and bar in here. All right, so these are their burro ears, which are like they're like a potato chip kind of, and they got a dipping sauce. It looks like fry sauce. It looks so good. There's some chicken tenders, and there's a half-pound buffalo burger. I'm gonna dive in and eat some lunch. I can tell you already, these onion rings are delicious. They're so good. How are the fries, Al? Are they amazing? Those are really good fries, and that ranch is delicious. It's so good. That buffalo burger is awesome. I can barely fit my mouth over that buffalo burger. It's so big. Oh man, we cleared out that plate of buffalo cheeseburger, and onion rings are all good. It was delicious. So I asked the gal that brought us our food to our table if they've ever done an estimate on how many dollar bills there are in this place, and she said the last estimate that was done, that they think that they have $700,000 of dollar bills on the walls in this restaurant. So if they ever needed to fundraise for something new, they can just pick a wall and go clear it off, and they can buy a new dishwasher or a new oven or whatever it is that they need. But can you imagine that? The walls of this place are covered in $700,000 worth of dollar bills. What a cool thing. All right, headed out of the old Oatman Hotel. It's a classic form of Old West entertainment. You gotta say, yeehaw!
Yeehaw! I'm the cowboy.
You gotta hold it up in the air. Yeah, yeehaw! You're a wild cowboy. All right, gotta hit up the old shooting gallery and get your marksman practice in order here. You want to shoot an old West style gun right here, Vincent? Look, an old 6-shooter. Good job. You're a sharp eye, kid. Nice. Good job. The convict's gift shop, huh?
I don't want to get trapped.
We don't want to be trapped in a jail. Ooh, there's no prospector with some gold.
Hi.
Yeah, that's probably why you'd end up in the jail, is you stole some gold. Huh. Should we go in there? Let's go see. Oh, here's one of the jail cells. You got some cool old artifacts in here.
There's a order pack.
I wonder if this is where the bathroom would have been. Yep, there's where the bathroom would have been. Your little lowly window where you can see all your friends out there mining gold in the hills. Okay, we're signing out of the jail over here in Oatman. Oh no. Vincent got locked up in the stocks for stealing people's Mountain Dew and Doritos. We're gonna have to bust him free. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let him out. Hurry, get out. We gotta make a break for it. Let's go. These massive mining buckets that they would have sent ore down the mountain in. And I don't know if these are for smelting or for refining. Those are super cool too. Look at that. Look at this monster turtle over here. I think he might not be alive. Oh no, he is alive. I just saw him blink. He is. Look at him.
Why would he not be alive?
I don't know. I just thought maybe he was fake. Look, there's a little baby tortoise. And that guy, I wonder how old that tortoise is. He's got to be old. Because he's massive. He's so big. Another one over here. That is so cool. And I think they do have live music, but if they didn't, this is what the band would look like out here waiting for somebody to come and play. That's kind of
Are
fun.
these?
Look, you can play tic-tac-toe on the table, guys. It's kind of fun. All right, so I just talked to the guy that owns that little shop back by the jail, and he says that tortoise is 77 years old, and that he's about halfway through his life, and that at 77 years he's been here and in their family for all of that time. That's amazing. That giant tortoise is so big.
Let me grab a treat because she's going for your candy. Babe. Watch your
Miss
back.
April,
Watch your back.
you said. Nope, you got to hold it up and out and away.
Hi, April.
Miss
Your mama's
April.
getting you something. Your mama's getting something. Okay?
April. Okay, so this is Miss April. She's the oldest of all of our donkeys. She's 19 years old. If you look on YouTube, America's Funniest Videos,
Yeah.
you will find a video of Miss April stealing people's shopping bags. That's what she's famous for.
Oh, really? Still
That in her ears. Yes. I think she personally likes the... Come on, April. I got more. I'm just trying to get the other ladies away from you. They know they're not supposed to eat on the porch.
Yeah.
Oh,
The only one allowed on the porch is Oliver. He's my boyfriend. He's the alpha male.
He's the
And we
alpha.
do tricks together.
Oh, fun.
So I can take these and put it in my mouth, and after the trick, he comes and takes it, and it looks like we're kissing.
Oh,
Interesting.
cute.
Oh.
You know you're not supposed to be on the porch. You're being a good, yes, be a good. Oliver can, like, she's good for stealing shopping bags. Oliver can turn doorknobs,
Oh, really?
water faucets,
Wow.
and open gates.
What a smart burro.
Yeah. People don't realize they can smell water for 20 miles.
Wow.
So, you know, they take their candy bag, they try to hide it. Are you kidding? They know.
They
That's
know.
crazy.
If they want it,
hide
they're
that from me.
yeah. If they want it, they're
They
gonna
know.
come. and get it. Okay. Yeah.
Down here near the entrance, there's this really cool shop, and they got beef jerky, and you come in and do samples of it. They've got fresh roasted nuts, and they've got fudge,
Okay. And this
and they've got jerky, and they've got all sorts of amazing different flavors like hickory, Ring of Fire, Carolina Reaper, Whiskey Barbecue. That's the one I think I'm gonna get.
We need to get more. The pineapple.
Ooh, I love me a good lime soda. It's a Route 66 lime soda. Yum. So earlier in the video, I mentioned asking why there's a cross on the donkey's back, and somebody handed us this cool little note. I'm not gonna stop to read it. I'll just set it here, and you guys can pause to read it and look at it. But kind of a cool history or legend as to why the donkeys have a cross on their back. And what a cool day here in Oatman, seeing all of the seeing all of the donkeys and all the cool old history. It was amazing eating inside the Oatman Hotel and the restaurant in there now. And what a blast. It was such a fun place. There's so many characters and awesome people that work here. And what a cool little town. If you guys ever get a chance to come up here, definitely come up and do it. This is the smelting areas. I wonder if this is all tailings right here. It's super cool. All right, guys, so we got back down to Bullhead City from Oatman, and we're on the hunt for some dinner. So I did some searching around, and there's a little place down here that has really good reviews called Vito's Pizza. I don't know if you got any of you are from this area, but maybe drop a comment and let me know. They had really good reviews, I think like 4.5 stars over like 1,200 reviews. So I just put it in an order to pick up some pizza and an order of traditional wings from them, and we're gonna take that back to the Avi Resort, and we're gonna have us some dinner. And then after that, I think we're gonna go hit up the arcade at the resort because the kids want to go play at the arcade. So. All right, so we arrived at Vito's. Kind of an unassuming little place other than the sign out front. There's not much on the side of the building. You never know who's here. So thank you to those local Google guides for leaving some reviews. All right, so we just got our pizza from Vito's. It looks like a really good pizza. I'm excited. I love the bubbly toastiness of the crust and everything. We also got some wings, so we're gonna grab us some dinner. All right. So, can confirm that is a really good bite, a pizza pie. It's delicious. So these are starting to feel like the hallway chronicles. We just got done getting our pizza, and we're gonna head back to the hotel room and eat some dinner for a minute, and then probably take the kids down and go hit the arcade. Where are we headed to, kids?
The arcade.
Where are we headed to?
The arcade.
The arcade, let's go. All right, guys, we're headed to the arcade. All right, air hockey at the arcade. It's riveting. Ellie's up 2-0. Oh no, 3-0. What are we gonna do? You can make a comeback, Vincent. I know you can do it. Oh no. You get her. Zoop. Oh, let's go. You did it. Oh, that's fun. Air hockey. Oh no, she's up 6-1. How did that happen? Get her. Get her. Oh no. I think that's it. Me play it. Ooh, burning, burning. You to say my dad is Lightning Hands McGee. Say it. Say
my dad is very good at air hockey.
Oh, good job. That was a good one. Woo. Good job, bud. Oh, full-size Subway Surfer, what? Uh-oh. Hit it really hard. Whack-a-mole.
Does this one give you a ticket?
Oh, wow, Vincent got a really... What? Vincent went all the way. What the heck?
What? No, it didn't.
It did. I'm serious. He just went all the way on his. That was awesome. Oh no, they're all coming for you. Get ready to hit them. All right, you guys, so sorry I didn't film a goodbye to the end of last night. We were so beat from wandering Oatman, and we just went back up to the room after the arcade and we crashed. But we're on the final day here. We're getting ready to check out and depart, so we kind of been cleaning up the room. So I've got that buffalo nickel, an Indian head penny that we picked up in Oatman, and I'm gonna go hide it for you guys to come and find. So let's go find a spot. They were pouring the slab for this boat launch. Somebody must have taken a few steps out into here. Step off of it and show them. Yep. Bare feet steps into that. before they realized that it was fresh. That's funny. All right, guys, so we're down here by the entrance to the boat launch. And as you guys come down to find this buffalo nickel, please be careful as you're looking for it, but it's in this general area right here. So while you're here, enjoy this beautiful, amazing view of the water. Watch out for trucks and boats coming down in here. And like I said, it's kind of off of the boat launch and it's over here on this side. So good luck treasure hunting and hope you guys can find it. All right, until next time, farewell, Avi. That was a fun vacation. Spring break was sure awesome here. So hey guys, so we made it back safe from Laughlin and from this amazing spring break adventure down to the Avi and Oatman, Arizona. If there was something in this episode that you guys liked, make sure and leave a comment and let me know what it was. We had some amazing memories and some really cool experiences down there. And I was just thinking back to some of my experiences as a kid and how some of those weren't grand or big. They weren't at a resort and they didn't cost a lot of money. I actually didn't have a lot of money growing up and my family was living in pretty meager circumstances. And many of my favorite memories just have to do with the people that I was with and the places that I went. And some of them were just in a tent on the side of a lake. And it doesn't have to be something big or grand. It just has to do with the people that you are with. And so take some time, mark your calendar, and put some time aside to spend time with your family and those that you love. And it doesn't have to be something big or at a resort. It could just be in your own backyard or somewhere close by. And the important thing is the people that you're spending that time with. So find some time to spend with those that you love because that's really what matters. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Happy trails, my friends.